All right. Ready to rock? Good luck. Drop or turn. Passage key. Bench Duskull. Buddy buddy.
This is the best of the league. This is an open eight.
Just comes down to what I want to do most, right?
You can branch it.
It's always for the two. Price check.
That's when this trick going next.
Okay.
I did see when you guys started, you have an extra minute on the clock.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. So that makes sense. Into that, into that. Okay. Make sure that I'm not doing anything else in turn. Yes, I'll pass to you. Draw for turn.
Well, unfortunately, I have not.
And Spike Sting for 20? Yeah. Alright, gotta go for it now. Draw. Recon?
No, it's just what I was
And judge you on turn 2 for a second. That's something.
Yep. Can I borrow? Dawn. I will play Dawn Effect. I want to at least establish a board while still being able to take something here. Let's go this into this and this. There's still a world where I can take the right amount of prize cards here, but you're free to go to tap for Evolve and Recon Directive. Draw. Great Candy. Dragapult, attach. Bench Duskull. Phantom Dive 6. Draw. Starting all up. The top 4 list.
Say again?
The top 4 list, right? I like that list a lot.
Somewhat.
Okay.
There's a couple changes, but not many.
Yeah, I like that list a lot. So what does Larry get you?
Any Pokemon, a energy, and a support.
And a supporter. Okay. Damn, no item card either?
Yeah, no item card.
Wow, damn.
bench.
Sure.
Energy dash.
Drop. Whoopsie.
Yeah, just Dusknoir's game.
Yep, I'll find it. There you go. GG. Yeah, I thought I had enough energy to swing. I went for the Dawn thinking I had the double. I don't know why I like got jittery and so
I bricked. This was my starting hand.
Yeah.
That was my starting hand with that. And then I drew another one because I needed that.
And I'm going to assume, Nick, you just went rare candy attached.
Yeah, I got the raw swing turn too. Yeah, I got really lucky though, because I off the last recon directive, because I had a Lilies in hand, and I meowed for Dawn because if I have enough pieces, then I can just put myself in a guaranteed board state. But I think the Lilies was just naturally better. It was more so just because I had the rare candy in hand, so I can go rare candy Dragapult, but I didn't hit the Psychic. So the problem is that if I do that, I can just swing on the one into the Roselia. So my board state has to be good enough to not immediately fold.
I was expecting turn 2 just roll, because if he had got Dusknoir and the extra energy plus rare candy Dragapult, I would have.
That's what it would have come down to. Yeah. So the problem is that I was one card short. So the problem is that the Dawn just becomes so much worse. So I shouldn't have Dawned first. Is that I go for the Dracloak, I Dracloak, then Dawn if I want to do that. But I probably should have just Lilies. It would have been better because I'm finding more cards that would have a higher chance of hitting the thing that I need. But try again.
Yeah.
You want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll get something other than Roselia and Larry's skill.
Yeah. My card is horrendous, but it is good in like those scenarios where it's your first turn going second and you have enough cards in your hand to do stuff. That's like the main thing.
My thing was I didn't want to do it the first turn, which would have been the optimal play. Just get rid of everything in hand, go for the Lily, try to get something. But I was like, I have 2 people in hand, I have 3 energies. I'm like, I don't want to get rid of all that.
Yeah. Like
but then you top deck another one, and you're just like, okay, I guess that's a sign. You're gonna do good. Gotcha.
So you had the Lilies or you didn't have the Lilies?
I did not.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, yeah, because you discarded everything off that anyway.
Is that a basic this time? Oh, I'll start with the basic this time.
Yeah. I think also the double mulligan made me very greedy. So you said you're going first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the double mulligan definitely made me very greedy. That was my problem. Is that like I was going for it because I had just enough pieces where I was 2 short instead of 1 short. But I think the only point where I ever go for a play that requires something like that is when I require 1 piece, not 2 pieces. Unless it's like I'm in such a board state that like it doesn't get me anywhere. Like I'll lose otherwise, if that makes sense.
Okay. Double play.
This might be the wash on the other end. I'll show you. I gotta pray I hit something here.
Wow.
Yeah. So the thing I'm testing out this weekend is double meow. Like, because normally I'm a 1 meow Andy.
Oh, you run 2. You're running
this
2 right
weekend. Yes, exactly. Because I'm not playing the judge. I'm not respecting Alakazam because I'm playing Dusk. Like I'm just gonna say there.
Forget Alakazam.
Like, fuck.
That
like,
deck's not real.
Yeah, and Dragapult like to take such a good matchup into it. Like if you're gonna play the single prize deck that like can be teched, you might as well just play. You might as well just play better deck, better matchups, consistency engine.
Yeah. I don't think
That's a lot. Holy. Yeah, that's a good hand. Yeah, because then you at least get the bite and just immediately lose, which is nice.
And I was like, I know I'm playing Dragapult. There's a Badoo in there somewhere.
It's true. If I do go second and try to get to it,
like that.
But it's yeah, because you don't know what my hand is right now. Like you see it here, but you don't know.
Yeah. So I should do that.
At the very least, yes. Because then I can, if you see Monkey Dory, you know, let's say you're in a best of 3, you know you're playing Dragapult, but Badoo is always a possibility. Yeah, you are correct.
Because I didn't know I was playing a Dragapult second game. And I was like, I kept an item in hand.
Oh, because you played against Grimmsnarl. He was playing Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl plays Badoo.
Yeah.
But what's the first thing? Does he just flash the Badoo? Not
Badoo.
Badoo. Well, like if you go first.
So I was
like you have to think about like what are the decks that play Monkey Dory? Dragapult, all Dragapult variants.
All Dragapult variants.
Grimmsnarl.
I think almost everyone that runs Monkey Dory does run Badoo as well.
Yeah, so you could probably
So I
assume
probably
that
should've
your
just
chances
assumed.
were high. You could probably assume that your chances were high. And at the very least, like, if you do have other ways to get to your board state that the Pokepad doesn't resolve immediately, then it works.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see what we get. Nothing. Cool. I do get the rare candy if you don't get the immediate double Gabite boss KO. So I think my best play right now is probably just to go Dreepy Pass. I don't think I have really any other option right now.
We did not get that.
No, well, right. I just see that before, but even then, like, I have to. My game plans, especially when I'm doing open hand, is like I want to assume you have it, right? Because like, okay, so hold on the don't retreat before you drink because you're not gaining any new. You don't have all the information that you're going to have for your turn before you do that, and it doesn't affect the sequencing. Because like let's say you don't get anything else and you want to protect your Gibble and your Gabite, right? Because like there is a world you have it. You know that I play Dusknoir. There is a world where I could go raw rare candy Dragapult, swing into Gabite, and take it first, right?
Yeah.
Because if I have the Crispin, if I go like Meowth for Crispin, rare candy Dragapult swing, you do have a good response, but you want to make sure that if you do hit absolutely nothing, you can retreat into something that doesn't immediately kill you. Because you're not item locked. You can even grab another Gibble, another Roselia, so you have the option to wait until you get more information before you do anything else. That's the key.
Not even, okay, so this would be 70 with this.
Yes, you can KO the Monkey Dory.
I can KO.
Because, right, you don't know what's
Yeah.
in. You don't know. Yeah.
So I would have probably done do that, and then delete. Empty the hand. 8 new.
Yeah, I don't know how good of a play KOing the Monkey Dory is. That's solely on the fact that I just don't know. Like I
I have the...
because you
Because
if
I
you
know
do-
there's Dusknoir. Because the best of 3, you played the first game. I know you have it. Those kill these instantly.
Yes, however, they are not in play right now.
Yeah.
Think about your board state, but this is good. This is good. The only thing is that like you don't know if I have stamp. But if I stamp you, do you actually care? Because if I stamp into the swing to KO this, you technically can just go raw, Garchomp, attach, Gust and KO one prizer if I set it up, and then still draw back to 6.
Yeah.
So for me, the actual stamp here is not that effective in reality. So I think for you, this is actually a better option. Yeah, use those Pokepads. Yeah, a Rose Raid is retreat cost of 1 or 2.
1.
Okay. So now you can get a Gibble down, and you can evolve into your second Rose Raid.
That's what I was about to do.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Nicely done. There you go. So you see what I mean now? Because now, even it wouldn't have mattered that much, but now since you have more information so that your board stays a lot more protected, and even better than that, if you hit into one of your Cynthia's power weights, that makes certain plays with certain attackers even better.
Yeah. Because my one issue when I played Dragapult yesterday, I couldn't get the power weights on these guys.
Yes.
Because I just didn't draw them. So only one stayed alive because it just didn't have the power weight on it, and they were playing Dusknoir.
Yeah.
So it just got stuck. And
Those lists, most Duskbolt lists do also play one jamming tower, so be aware of that too.
yeah, and the jamming tower
Yeah.
came out after.
But you
I
want
had-
to have it heavy, but still, it's still something. Yeah. So now you would just swing with the bite here.
and swing.
All right. Let's see where we go. Okay, so Buddy Buddy's a good draw. We'll do that. There's no world where Duskbolt matters to me right now, so I think I just need to be able to set up multiple Dreepies for consecutive turns. What I can do also off of this is that I don't have... You would expect that I'd want to rare candy into Dragapult. If I do that, though, I'm giving you an
Just
immediate...
gets prized.
I'm giving you
knocked out because of these.
I'm giving you a 2 prizer on a silver platter. So let's see if we can actually get a supporter here. Oops, no support. So I want to protect the Dracloak. So my main goal right now is let's go attach retreat into Dreepy. Not much I can really do realistically in this case, and then I will pass to you off. Yeah, Now you're in an incredibly favorable position because not only are you playing this aggressive deck that you're fine and you have an engine, you're also taking the first 2, which is very good. Okay. So what is it? It's 260, so you do need, and just keep in mind, you definitely want to put down at least another Roselia here.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Good, good. Because you did play, yeah, because you're already playing the 2. Good. And now you got the energy, you're good on the energy attachments now because you can attach and swing with this because now I gave you
the champion's called.
That's fine, you can do it. Don't worry about it.
Extra kibble if it's in here. That's
Right.
The extra grab by that champion's called with this one.
Good.
For the Garchomp.
Right.
Then I won't be going.
Yeah, because now you have the boss you can KO the Dragapult here, which is absolutely correct. I mean, in my head, this is probably a wash. Like,
Yeah, no.
like if I'm in a best of 3 set, I'm already considering a game 3. Let's see what happens off the draw that I get from the Dragapult, but like I'd rather just give myself enough time.
So I would boss up.
Yes.
Yeah, I do have the energy.
Yeah, you do.
I have the energy there.
Good.
And I'll swing knockout, fortune drive, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So that's also a sequencing thing because you had this in hand. You could just
Yeah,
play
I
this
could have
before
done
you. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Are you playing Christmas?
Yes. So there's a point where I can swing this turn, but the reality of it is that like it's just cooked. Like I'm just scooping this, right? Even because like what happens if I do Crispin? I swing, you swing back at me. I have no response aside from getting secondary Crispin. I could at the very most I can go swing into this, set up Duskull, KO Garp. I mean, okay. So because here's my option.
There's somewhat of an out.
My recon directive is me out for Duskull. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go Duskull. I go Ultra Ball, Dusclops, Boss's Orders.
For another Duskull.
For Meowth itself.
Okay.
Because I know that it's 2
'cause
prizes
you-
around the board. I'm already in a bad spot. There's nothing I can really do about that. I go to Crispin. I need to put up some sort of pressure this turn. It is bad. It is, but I do have a Dracloak in play. You're gonna be dealing with this no matter what you do anyway. So. So I go Rare Candy, swing. I have a 0-card hand. Oh god. At this point, so now we just Phantom Die for 200, and then I have to now figure out where I want to set up my pressure here. So I could prompt you to go double Garchomp, which is decent, but I think you definitely evolve into another Rose Raid. If I put 6 on a bite, you evolve it. So I think I just put 6 on one of the other Rose Raids existing.
Well, I know obviously that's gonna happen.
Right. Yeah, because the main thing that has to happen now is that I have to hit what? Crispin, I have to hit Crispin, Stamp, another Dragapult, and potentially Jamming Tower if you do get the access. Yeah. 20 minutes. So in a best of 3 scenario, we'd have 30 minutes left in the set.
Oh, I didn't even notice it was in here.
Hey, yep.
We'll take that at that then.
Sure.
You know, actually, I should have. Because with no hand, attaching here makes more sense.
Well, you do want to get a
And then
knockout on the
Doing
Dragapult,
this, I can swap out. This had an energy on it.
But
So I
you-
can still get the knockout.
which is true, but you'd rather me not. Because you're banking on me not respecting the Spiritomb, is what you're saying. Yeah, no, that's fair. Because if I punch that,
Yeah,
then Spirits
if you
can knock
punch-
out the
yeah.
other Pult, and you'll just win anyway. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
that makes
how-
sense. That makes sense.
So I was like, fuck that out, put that out,
Yeah.
and then swing the knockout.
Right. Now, draw. You don't even have a stadium play, but recon. Yeah, no, it's go get three.
Yeah.
I'll go first.
I do play a stadium.
Well, the stadium's not relevant in that regard. It's what I need to actually advance my board state this turn, and I think you're almost guaranteed to be able to have it. I would have to find like, yeah, there's no way. If you have the other energy attached, like I probably should have just even scooped a turn earlier. Because when you're thinking in a best of 3 and 50, we're 20 minutes in right now. So
Yeah.
I would want to have a full 30-minute best of 3 or best of 1. And then I'll go first for this one. Yeah, see what happens. Because that's really what happens. Is I need to either have a good start going second, or like completely just run you off the board turn 1, turn 2, or turn 2, turn 3 with going first. That's why I have so many item search cards, but at the same time, like I still am superstitious in the way that I pack supporters. And this is a testing game, so if you get mulligans, just don't tap. That's usually what I do. So I did get a Dusknoir, so you're good. Where do I want to start? I guess that's the question. I have an energy in hand.
It's a mulligan.
Yeah, you're good. I think I want to start the Druggy over the Dusknoir. I want
It
to
was a
protect.
really good hand, other than the fact that there was no basic.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I've debated putting in a rare candy for this deck.
How do you find it though?
That's what my problem was. I was
Because
like,
like
I
you
paid
could
one petrol.
you could chain it by Larry for Petrol for that. But if you're Petroling for that and you don't have any other board state, then it's weird. But I haven't played enough complex board states with Garchomp where that would end up working out.
My first game, I Larry'd specifically for a petrol because he was clutching me. So I used the petrol to get switch, just to switch out and knock out.
Yeah, like something like that. Yeah, and that would be like a clear indicator to your opponent too. But even then, like I think the Petrol does make sense. Did his list play Petrol?
I don't remember. I don't
You
think
can draw it. I'll love you. Frog.
another one. Jesus. That's my biggest problem with this deck. He played one. Okay, so we both played one.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, because this is his original list. So that makes sense though, because then like you can Larry for the
Yeah, no,
Petrol and
I'm-
the Petrol for the thing.
I have one less boss. I have one less.
So I
Buddy.
forgot that it won you that game, like it gets you ahead, but having the double out can be scary because maybe
If you find the knockouts on two
did get
Rose
the
Raids.
other if you did get the other Rose Raid, would you have had the knockout with the Gabite, or did you? Because you have it would be
Yes,
one
I would've had
premium.
it, yeah, it would've been
so
one premium.
maybe because you're gonna lilies that turn anyway. Maybe it's better for you to hold the power.
Yeah,
Pro.
just to be careful. See.
So, because, well, it's not even that, it's because you're thinking about, like, what are your odds of actually hitting the piece you need to be able to get the knockout with the Rose Raid, and even if you don't, like, you're still in such a good board state that, like, it's not the end of the world. So at least you can hold that for later without overcommitting, but it doesn't matter in that case. So I'll draw for turn. That fell off the top. Buddy. Double Dreepy, because I want to establish 3 Dreepies before I do anything else. Dusknoir, we'll attach a Dart here, and then we'll pass. Draw. Yeah. Please be a little snake. Oh, the nice one. Like I'm playing.
I got it when it dropped to its lowest. I was like, "There's no way it's going any lower than that." I picked
What was it at that point?
7.
It was 70.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I did the same thing with the IR Pult, because I'm like, I know Pult is going to be best deck in format. It dropped to 75 at one point. There, it's like just to 75. And this was at the point where, like, I just got back from Toronto. I was in love with Dragapult. I wanted to, like, that was my first day too, so I wanted to frame the deck. So I was like, this is going to be fucking awesome. I can do a lot of this shit. And so I got them. I got one with credit, or I got 2 with credit, and then I got one for $85. Okay, so off the lilies, That is.
'Cause I'm like, this is really good.
That's a brick.
But yeah, this is not.
So you just have to hope that I don't get rare candy Dragapult.
Yeah, so I kind of have to.
Yeah, you definitely.
Yeah, I wanted this.
Because I'm like Crispin.
I'm trying to think, like, do you? I'm trying to think, like, do you rock her? I don't know if you do. I don't know if there's any map in a Monkey Dory. Yes, you do not rock her.
I do not. No.
Yes, because I can go. Yeah, Monkey Dory. If you put the 20
Monkey
on.
Dory, Dusknoir.
Yeah, because I have the clubs. So it's close. But all right, cool. Let's see what we can get.
That's why I was like, I have to show the
4, 5, 6, 7.
I was really impressed.
That would get benched. No, and I guess at this point, I would just attack.
Yeah.
Both power moves.
Yeah, because my list is made to deal with lists like these. Like the mirror, I have enough stuff, but I'm playing triple games. So I'm like hyper aggressive. I gotta fucking do big fucking.
Get everything out
wonders.
now.
So now we have to pray. We just need a candy now. I don't need the rosy yet. I didn't
Are you
say
playing
this.
the Roses in Persian?
I am, over bear. I don't like bear that much in this format. It feels weird to me, to say the very least. So now I also gave myself the out to, if I have it in the deck and I properly prize checks.
Oh, not the Baboons.
Now we play the deck. Because now I can get to this a little bit more aggressive board state of stuff I can do. I will give myself the out for the Rosa.
Oh, grab
The other two Pokemon.
I got gold. My starting hand was like 4 and. Oh, gold friendly? And then I top decked the Link.
What is that Pokegear doing? Garchomp.
What is Pokegear doing in Garchomp?
Oh no, because you don't have a Shrine.
No, I'm saying, why is it attached to Garchomp?
Oh, it's
Oh no,
it's not.
we were playing open hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the game's already over, so. So let's do this before I do anything else.
You got beat on stream, bro, for everybody on
Bro, I got beaten 3
relax,
turns on stream.
bro. The way I see it on stream, unless it's the actual TCPI stream, those are fucking those are fucking terrifying. I've never been on it, but apparently they play white noise in your ears, so you can't hear the crowd, and like.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's calling for 20. It's crazy shit. Because now.
open hand.
That's not a real game.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing a set anyway, why not? You might as well discuss like what works and what doesn't. Like there was a missequence that I did, there was a missequence that he did that we both called out on each other, so it only helps, it makes you better.
That's such a terrible game too. I prized double monkey, Dragapult, Torchic, Lily against the mirror in the mirror.
It was in a mirror too, yeah. Which makes it even worse.
So I had no monkey.
I had a
Dory
mirror.
action.
I played against Christian the other night with a similar type of thing where I ended up bailing myself out because I was able to take some prize cards, but I prized it was double Lily, one of each energy, Crispin and a Buddy Buddy. So like I get to go first, but I have this like, really weird board. But because as I took prizes, it gave me enough just to put him in a position where if he misplayed, he lost and he misplayed. But like I definitely got very lucky to be in that position because it was Christian playing the Yveltal, and he played it really well otherwise. Like he played it almost perfect.
Yeah, the Yveltal deck is Yveltal Red definitely seems
It is terrifying. Yeah, so now your goal here is you want to start taking prize cards, but just make sure you have a board that's ready for Stamp Swing.
his board is not ready for a stand.
So at the very least, because you did Lilies, yeah, I mean, it's what you got, right? Yeah.
Quick question.
Hi.
Does 3-1-1 make sense?
In 5, 3-1-1 is usually guaranteed, but I don't know if there's more than. You'd have to ask.
You drew it?
No, I'm 2-1 right now. I'm just saying if I win my next game. Yeah, if I win my next game, then I can just ID my last round and then guarantee that. Hopefully nothing like last time happened.
Yeah, I mean, usually round 3 you just play it. The 3-1-1 is likely guaranteed, so.
Yeah, I played my round 3. I'm 2-1 right now.
Like, do I play that for
Because
another
did the
Gibble?
Gibble come down this turn?
Yes.
I tried to make a safe play, but I high rolled and hit everything I needed, so I could have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of have.
Because there's a chance where I can
Dragapult. I
go
actually could have won. I actually
double Gibble no matter
but there was
what,
no way to
like
know.
triple Gibble
So
with double Dusknoir.
He had a
But
Gladius,
you have to
Dragapult,
make sure
and
that
he
if I
had
don't hit that, you actually are not
I
dead.
couldn't knock with Dragapult. So I was like, there's a chance I can either knock the monkey or the Gladius, but they both resist, so I can't guarantee either one.
Oh,
so I
you
go
played a Poke
Ultra Ball Hurricane,
Under
break
Bedale.
the monkey. I was thinking
It's fucked.
Really got me back.
Damn.
But I was like,
That's
I'll
alright.
do the monkey because the Dragon Brain is actually like, might cause me
I didn't play any other.
Did you? Okay, good. So that goes back in your hand.
everything I needed. I could not with Gladius.
I was like, no, wait, no!
Maxed up and 2 powers.
GG's, man.
Yeah,
You definitely know your way around the deck. That's